cameras all over, so this camera was shooting his ass. Okay. And there was a kid, an 18, 17, 16-year-old, and the kid was throwing candies at his ass. And that's the way they spent part of the time of the 3 precious minutes in space. So when they asked me to go, and I'm going to go, I went and I vowed that every moment that I spent in space would not be playing around in weightlessness, but looking out the window and trying to get an impression. And when I looked behind me, as I started off at the window, I looked behind me, I could see something I've never heard discussed before. The spaceship was leaving a wake through the air, like a submarine does in the waters. I could see the wake. And then when I turned to my right, I could see the blackness of space. I've been fascinated by space. The Hubble, before the Hubble, I wasn't around when what's-his-name had a telescope and realized that we weren't going around, that the sun wasn't going around us, we were going around the sun. I wasn't there. Okay? But
You were born a week later, I
right. I was fascinated by space, as anybody here is here because of Star Trek. And I've studied a lot about it, but I couldn't see anything. All that was there was black, black, black. It was so black, it was like a darkness I'd never seen before. I saw death. And I looked back there, and I saw the beige of the Texas desert, and the whiteness of the clouds, and the blue of the planet, and I realized that's death, that's life, and that's how I began.